What's going on, everybody? Josh Pocock here, and in today's video we are going to be looking at Claude Sonnet 3.5 and the amazing coding capabilities within it. It will completely shock you if you're new to Claude Sonnet, and we're going to actually show how to build a custom Chrome extension, or how you can actually use it for your personal project use cases, or whatever the case may be, right? Let's dive right into it. Guys, I have been a long time OpenAI, ChatGPT user. I still am. Right now I'm paying for about 3 or 4 different AI tools. I'm paying for ChatGPT, GPT 4.40, aka, and then Perplexity, best for research. All right, so I'm still gonna pay for those two. And then Claude Sonnet 3.5, and then Grok just because of Twitter and whatnot. But yeah, so I actually just started paying for Claude because I saw when Claude came out with Opus and Sonnet and Haiku, and it was good, but it wasn't enough for me to justify paying an extra $20 US, $30 CAD for another AI tool. Really not even just for the price point, just because it wasn't that different. I like to keep everything more centralized as possible, or unless it's like a huge difference. Like Perplexity is completely different in a way than GPT 4.0. GPT 4.0 is really good for, it's more good for most everything, I would use it for, as well as the API. It's just convenient. OpenAI is the leader. And then Perplexity is just amazing for research. So I love that. Now, this has forced me to have to get this tool. All right, so if you're sitting on the fence, or you've seen all these Claude Sonnet 3.5s, whatever, it's actually really good. It's now, I haven't even touched the surface. I literally got it yesterday, so I'm showing you guys what some of the stuff I've been doing and what you can do. And I'm gonna do a lot more videos too on this, so make sure to stay tuned. Smash that subscribe button if you're new here, so you can be on the lookout for when because I'm doing some really cool stuff in here. I want to share it with you guys, especially as I'm learning. But a few really cool things I'm going to share with you is building your own, for example, Chrome extensions. You can do this for any project. And let me tell you this, you guys don't have to be a developer. You don't have to be a coder to really understand this. I myself, I know a bit of code. I know a little bit of like Python, JavaScript, JSON, etc. In compared to like a full stack developer, an actual developer, I'm really nothing. I do understand certain languages, HTML, CSS, etc. I'm not an expert by any means, right? I'm trying to get, better and better, improve my skills, even though it's like, for example, Jensen Huang was like, you don't even need to send your kids to like learn coding and that's the CEO of NVIDIA, because AI basically, and this basically and I'll maybe put that clip here if anything, but I can find it. But this is like showing me that is coming a lot sooner than we thought, sooner rather than later, because I'll show you just what we're going to get into here. But yeah, I'm not going to do an in-depth overview of Claude Sonnet. There's a lot of really cool things I personally haven't even experimented with yet. Like I know the artifacts and this and that, but one really cool thing I'll mention, and I'll share with this more in other videos, is the projects. This is really powerful for coding, really powerful for anything. But basically what you can do is kind of similar to like an assistant. Let's just name this like let's just say like Chrome extension. So we're gonna create a Chrome extension. And what type of Chrome extension do we want to create? I just want to create something very simple, maybe like a template saver for prompts. Prompt template extension. Reason being is because I have been creating a couple different Chrome extensions up here, just testing the waters. And some of them are like involving messaging templates within like Facebook Messenger, etc. We'll just create like one for prompts just for the sake of this video. This is a very simple one to create and it shouldn't be too difficult. So I want to create a Chrome extension for saving my AI prompts. Okay, I'm just going to keep it very simple for what we're trying to achieve here. So we're going to put that there. And you can do this just without using projects. And yeah, you can do this without using projects. It's not needed, but projects are definitely a lot better. Okay, so actually, like for this specific, for creating a project, I'm actually not gonna use the project just because it's really not necessary. Projects, I would say, are more if you already have knowledge. So like, I could use a project if I would use a project if I was like really trying to get quality output, or if I'm trying to improve upon something, because you can upload your own knowledge. So you can get this knowledge. I'll give you a few, this is like some extra stuff, just letting you know about Claude Sonnet. You can get your knowledge obviously from your computer, PDF, etc. You can add your own text content. So you can get this from like Perplexity or wherever, Help Center, document, API docs, whatever. And then, yeah, you can basically use Claude Sonnet 3.5, use other ones too, but we're really only here for 3.5 to talk to it, improve upon it. You could upload a whole code base here. So let's say I'm working on a coding project like a Chrome extension. So what I could do is go into my chats, get the Chrome extension files, and then if I wanted to, I could upload them into a knowledge base, into a project, and continue iterating upon them, right? So it's just insane for coding. All right. So I've also heard really insane, like good things about Claude Sonnet 3.5 for writing and just like getting high quality output, better than GPT-4o. So I'll be diving more into that in the later few days, probably make some more videos on that. So stay tuned for that. This one's specifically more for coding. And okay, so let's just say, I want to create a Chrome extension for saving my chat or my AI prompts. It should have a drop down menu. It should have a button to add prompts. I also too, if you're struggling to come up with ideas of like, say if I'm trying to create a Chrome extension like this, you could ask it what would be good things. You could ask like Claude or GPT or Perplexity what you should include like when creating a Chrome extension like this, and then you can feed that to Claude. All right, so it should so it should have a button to add prompts. What else should this have? Okay, well, we'll just keep it fairly simple. Like you can make it complex, but for example, I do like it to look nice too. I don't like an ugly Chrome extension. Make it black, and I like to give my company colors here black and gold with this gold. Okay. The extension name at the top will be dried prompts. Okay. The fonts will be Futura. Okay, I'm keeping it very basic. I'm really just covering the styling of it. You can include more functionality, and like you guys, like it can actually, it's insane. I've very like literally only touched the surface of this, but like yesterday I was building stuff that involved, you know, doing API endpoints to certain things within the tool, and like a little bit more like, you know, things that, and it's so crazy because like I've done coding within GPT-4o, and like if you ask it to build like an app or like a Chrome extension, it will maybe get some stuff right. Like it's good at like if I need to write a formula in Airtable, it can create a formula fine, But like when it comes to like having multiple different, you know, files, like let's say for example, a Chrome extension, you need the manifest JSON, you need the background JS, this, that, whatever, like 5 files. Like there's gonna be issues, like it's gonna break basically usually with GPT-4o. With Claude Sonnet, it can typically work like somewhat decently out of box. Like this will probably work out of box. If you need to do something where you need to like like actually do actions on your screen with unique identifiers, etc., you're gonna need to feed it more information. You're still gonna need to troubleshoot, maybe need know a bit about like how things should kind of work. And if you even don't, you could just ask it how it should work, and like really you could flush it out and really build something without knowing anything, essentially, if you put in enough, if you're like adamant enough about it. But anyways, or depending on the project, right? Okay, let's just keep it simple for the sake of this video. You know, I would personally like, if I would probably, you know, spend a bit more time if it was okay. So there we go. Okay. As this is going, I'm just going to check something here as it's loading. Introducing projects, we know about that. I'm curious about the artifacts feature. Maybe we'll look into that later. I haven't really dove into that too much. Anyways, so here we go. We got the manifest JSON, the pop-up HTML, style CSS. Okay, so that's different. So, well, it's actually pretty simple. It's just my other one. We put the styling in the HTML one. And then this is the pop-up JS. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it very simple, and we are just going to create a new folder on my desktop here. We'll just call this stride prompts. Yeah, I really just tried to create the most basic extension I could think of. Okay, so stride prompts, and now I'm just going to go to new folder, new window. So if you're wondering what I'm using right here, this is a app called Cursor. I've been trying it out a little bit lately, opposed to Visual Studio, just because I've heard it's essentially supposed to be like incorporate AI into it, and you can connect the AI into it, and it's supposed to be like kind of like Copilot, but some people say it's supposed to be better. I don't know. Anyway, so I just opened up the folder here. Now I'm just going to create these files right here that it gave me. And I've seen within the artifacts where you're able to just download it. I honestly, like I said, I literally got this yesterday. I used it for maybe about 6 hours, building out a couple different things, and it completely amazed me. So now I'm just going to show you what is this, the manifest.json. And if you're wondering like what these files are, these are essentially just the main basic files that you would need for a Chrome extension. They're pretty standard, like the pop-up HTML is determining like how the pop-up looks along with the styling. So pop-up HTML, new file, boom. So you'll see how easy this is. Boom. Okay, style CSS. So let's go style S. Okay. What is this? Pop-up JS. Pop up. Yeah, like I know, like I said earlier at this video, I didn't get Claude when Opus came out and all those other models, just because it really wasn't as substantial as GPT-4 Turbo, which it supposed to beat out Turbo out from their benchmarks at the time, but I didn't even really know, like it was still kind of iffy with comparative to Turbo. And then GPT-4o came out regardless, so I kind of just was like, okay, GPT-4o is back on top, like no ifs, ands, or buts. But now Sonnet 3.5 it's definitely better for coding. I've heard it's better for writing, for many different things. It's still maybe somewhat close, but it's really insane, especially since this is their second biggest model. It's not even their biggest. So they've definitely probably the 1, 2, 3, 4. So we only got 4 files. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. That works. Let's just make sure we save them all. Save, 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 and save. And then guys, okay, wait, let me just make sure. You could, I'm not gonna do it, but you can give it an icon. I'm just making sure there's no icon here, because it will get an issue if there is. I don't really care to add a icon for the for the Chrome extension right now. If you wanted to, you could literally just tell Claude to add the logo. You have to make it the right size as well. I believe it's like, it tells you, it'll tell you here, but 14 by 14 or 36 by 36, whatever it is, I don't know. So the way you're gonna do this and to install it is you go to your extensions, whether you're using Chrome or Edge or whatever, or even Firefox, it's really all the same. You're going to need to turn on developer mode. So you can see here for Edge, or Edge is right here, developer mode. And this same process works for Chrome too, and all the other ones. And you're gonna load unpacked. If you load packed, this would be a zip. Loading unpacked is just a file, so, or a folder. So we're gonna go to our desktop, click on Stride prompts, select folder, and now it will be loaded. So if I click here, scroll all the way down to Stride prompts, I'm just going to show this, right? This is the very last one right here. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so Stride. Okay, so it's completely ugly. I don't know where. Okay, so it messed up. It completely messed up. This is actually the worst one I've... Actually, no, it's not that bad. Let's just say, hey. Save. Okay, so it didn't even mess up. Okay, lots of times you're going to need to iterate on it. So make it look futuristic. Okay, I'm just going to show you how to make it not look ugly. Okay, so where's that color? For some reason, it didn't give the color. Like, I don't see any of the gold or the styling. Are we referencing the styling in the style sheet? That's what I'm wondering. Look futuristic and use black and with white text, no styles loaded in the app, in the extension. I don't know why that happened. Lots of times I've got it so it gives it correct right off the bat. Certainly I revised it. So yeah, I found it when it gives it to me, the styles within the HTML pop-up document, that's when it would work best, from what I found. Okay, so let me just make sure. SVG background image. Don't know what that's going to be. We'll see how that works. So very easy to troubleshoot though. All we just do is we go back to our thing, go to the HTML, paste that in, save, go back to Chrome, recent. Okay, it's not showing. Extensions, manage extensions, load unpacked. Here we go. Select. Okay, let's see how it looks now. Okay, way better. This is way better. So for some reason, I just don't think it was referencing that style. That style CSV. So let's say, add prompt, use, analyze this document. We'll save that. Okay, so first off, the text. I'm just going to show you how I would make this better based off. So here, okay, so the drop down, should be black background with white text. Keep all the font Futura. Okay. Now, okay, I'm just gonna put a copy button that automatically copies the selected prompt. Okay, you could make this a lot more in-depth and, you know, build it out and have different tabs and all this. I'm just keeping it very simple. I just want it to be somewhat usable, and I'm just showing you a bit of troubleshooting because you will face issues. So here we go. It looks like it just changed the pop-up HTML. And guys, like, as I'm doing this, or as you're watching this, or this is like very tip of the iceberg stuff, I just want to show you what's possible. But even this alone, like, is pretty crazy, because imagine this is just where we're at now with a lot of limitations in terms of like imagine when you could do, like, it could automatically update this, it can automatically change it for you. So we need to update the pop-up JS, so pop-up JS. Here we go, boom, save, and then complete the extension, update the manifest. Yeah, imagine where we'll be at in a year from now, where or 2 years from now, you'll be able to end-to-end develop a whole software or an app with AI by yourself without knowing how to code, basically, it seems like. So yeah, I mean, it's really all about then at that point just having the vision for something, having the idea, seeing a need in the market and building it and doing it different, right? But it's going to allow you to wield a lot more power as, you know, as just an entrepreneur, you know, whatever, someone that's trying to build a business or all this stuff, right? So stride prompts, let's see how this is looking. Okay, so boom, black, dark, drop down. So here, let's see, copy selected. Okay, so I don't like that pop-up. I would change that, but at least it worked. So I would technically tell it, because I don't like where it gives that notification, like, because then I have to click OK. But it's pretty decent. Like this is a very, I mean, there's probably some sort of Chrome extension in the Chrome store that's probably worse than this, that I literally took 5 minutes to build just to show you guys. Like, I didn't try to perfect this. If I spent a day on this, it would look way better. It would look insane. It would probably look like definitely better than some certain prompt manager Chrome extensions already within the Chrome store. Not saying that I'm someone that would, you know, like, unless you really want to put this in the Chrome store, build a software, then you can definitely do that. At least at the moment, I'm mainly just using these for internal uses, and this is like a very basic Chrome extension, and I'm not just doing Chrome extensions, but I've been working on some different cool things, and I have a lot of cool ideas, automate certain tasks, etc., things that are a bit more advanced, etc. But this is just showing you the very, very basics and the very basic functionalities that Claude is able to do, and it's really insane. It's honestly insane. So at least for me, it's pretty cool. If you're new to this channel and you don't know, we upload videos every single day. So if you like AI, if you like automation, if you want to stay up to date with Claude, if you're into all that cool stuff, join or subscribe to stay up to date for the daily uploads. And also, too, guys, check out our Stride community, where you can network with like-minded individuals like myself, different entrepreneurs, AI enthusiasts, etc. We have about 750, 800 members in our free Facebook group and Discord channel. So check out the link below. It's 100% free, and there's a lot of cool resources in there as well. Also, too, guys, if you're new here, you haven't already picked up my book, Client Acquisition Code. If you think this is it's an in-depth book. It's awesome. No fluff. It really has everything in it. It's yeah. Anyways, go check that out if you're a business owner and you need clients. It's good for client acquisition, or if you need to leverage AI in your business, it has literally a full chapter on that. Literally a full chapter on prompts, as like 13 chapters, some on Facebook ads, some on cold email, all that good stuff. Anyways, other than that, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Hope you got some value from this. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions. Also, too, guys, lastly, if you want to book a call with my team to see if we can help implement automation, AI, etc. into your business to scale, simply just go to executivestride.com/apply. We help our clients with many different things. We help our clients, especially recently, everyone wants to put an AI booking bot into their business. So if you're already running Facebook ads or YouTube ads, or if you have a lot of traffic already and you are hiring appointment setters, or you have like a sales rep that's manually texting them or emailing them, trying to book them in, we've automated that for our clients with AI. So it does that for them on autopilot. They're just getting bookings without doing anything, which is insane. So you can save like 3, 4, 5K, whatever, on an appointment setter a month, and you can leverage AI in your business. We have a bunch of different things we do, but that's just one of them that's a lot of people are really looking into right now. So check that out. Link in below to book a call, speak to myself, and see if it's a good fit. Other than that, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and of course, guys, accelerate your stride. Take care.